Hi, welcome to this game review. In this game, all black did to win the game was to take pieces, and as we know, this is in general a good idea. So it started as a Caro-Kann. White already made a mistake on move 2 by putting his bishop on c4. White can't really play like this against the Caro-Kann because now, after d5, not only has black achieved his pawn center, he's also attacking the bishop, so white will have to move the bishop and lose more time in the opening. Instead, e5 happened. Now we got some bishops opening, like e4, e5. So this doesn't really make sense for black, but okay, queen f3. White tries to checkmate here, black defends, knight e2, d5, and the white's pieces are badly placed, so black already has an advantage with the center. Bishop d7, some pieces get traded. White continues moving around the same piece. White logically attacks the knight, gaining more space. Knight d5, e4, and now the queen is attacked. The defense of the knight is cut off, so white has to do something about this. He can take on f6 with check, and then move the queen, for example, here. Though here, white is completely undeveloped, black can even give up this pawn to continue development, and he has a big advantage. Instead, queen f4 happened. Black gladly took the knight, and now he is completely winning. And now he just has to finish up the game. After this, he gets the chance to exchange queens, which happens in the game. Now there is completely no counterplay for white. Both sides castle. c3 happens. Black closes white's position with d3. In general, when we're winning, we can open up the position a little bit and try to trade pieces. Though in this case, it doesn't really matter. d3, c4. Some more moves happen. The knight comes to c2. Black activates his one dormant rook, activates his knight. And the knight goes to g4. Now for the threat is bishop c5 along with knight f2. Now white pushes his pawn to stop bishop c5, but black notices the hanging pawn and takes it. Here rook e8. Here the viewer had a question about why the engine was suggesting rook d8, and the answer is basically that whatever move black makes, as long as it doesn't blunder anything, the evaluation doesn't change. So the engine doesn't really care about what move you make here, whether it be rook a8 or something. The same -5-ish evaluation is still there because white is completely losing, so the engine doesn't care about specific moves anymore. But he says bishop d8 is the most accurate to go to b6, and we can, I guess, agree, but at this point it doesn't really matter what moves are most accurate. The next move, a rook drops, and another move, a bishop drops, and then it's checkmate. So black took the pieces, checkmated. Of course, we want to play more games like this, but for that we have to continually look for hanging pieces.